going to do a quick video. I'm making this for some friends who have been asking about Qkids. That is the online ESL company that I've been working for the past few months. And I wanted to just give a quick overview of what it would be like in an actual class. So this right here is our intro slide. This is kind of the welcoming slide where you say hi to the kids, and I usually like to ask their favorite colors or their age or their favorite food. We also will play some games. I have some cards. I have some cards that I usually like to go through. I actually got these from Charlie. I kind of borrowed her cards, but I will flip through and ask, "What's this?" and wait for the kids to respond and award them with diamonds. Most of the time, even the very beginner level students will understand most of my cards. So this is a really fun game, and it was a free card thing that I got from my daughter, so that was great. As far as other props, I have a few books. I have some basic children's books like First Words and colors and numbers, and I'll use these as props to assist when we're doing numbers lessons or colors lessons or anything else. I also, the one prop that I actually did spend a little bit of money for, when I was in China last month, I picked up some yen to bring home. So that way there is a lesson on yen. I could hold up my yen and show it off. And one other prop that I have a lot of fun, this kind of gets, especially the younger kids, gets them to loosen up a little bit if they're having a hard time talking in class, is I have this fun pig. And again, I borrowed this from my 2-year-olds, so I don't dare do that while she's home. I wait until my husband gets her to daycare, because if she heard that, she'd be knocking on the door. So let's get into it. So that is our welcome slide. The next slide is always our intro slide. Here we have usually an animation that you'll see, something fun and cute like this. It gives you an idea of what the class is going to be on. I usually spend about 5, maybe 10 minutes prepping for my classes the night before, because everything is already done for me. There's no lesson planning as a Qkids teacher, which I love. I just sign in and I review the material, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes. And then I start teaching, and most of the games and slides are fairly similar and easy to figure out. So for the intro slides, this lesson is going to be about numbers, so they actually have numbers on their map here, and I would just go over numbers with kids, see where they're at, kind of gauge their level of understanding. And you spend about 3 minutes on slides, and you just work through each slide, and your role as a teacher here is really to prompt the student and get them to engage and just work with them and talk with them and interact with them. So it's a really fun job, especially if you have any teaching background whatsoever, or you just love working with kids. You would really like working with this company. I was a sub for years, and I've always just loved working with children. So this is kind of a really fun way to do that. I actually got my ESL certification years ago and had planned to go abroad and teach English to students, but it never panned out. So now I get to do this at home, which is kind of great. This is a really fun game right here. This is a what's missing game. So you'll go over the cards and then you hide a card. They shuffle it around, and then you get to ask the kids what's missing, and they'll shout out the answer. So it's fairly straightforward. You just go through, here's an animation, I'll listen to it.
How many red diamonds can you see? 10.
So you'll go through the animations. You'll let the kids take a turn at the animations. You can pull them up on screen, which most of them really enjoy. And you work through the slides. So if there's any questions at all about the Qkids program or the Qkids hiring process, please feel free to send me a message. Just let me know, if you're interested in it at all, if you have any questions or concerns. I was really concerned when I was first looking into these kind of programs that they just weren't legit. There was something about working online and making that kind of money that didn't seem accurate to me. So it wasn't until a really good friend had posted about it that I actually took a chance and applied for Qkids. And I'm really glad that I did because I've had a lot of fun. This has been just some great extra income for our family. It lets me do something in the mornings, gets our daughter out to daycare so that she can interact with other kids, and it gives us some money to have some fun money on the weekends. So it's been a lot of fun. Again, if you have questions, let me know. We do get referral bonuses. So if you are really interested and want to apply, I would love for you to go through me because I would really appreciate that referral bonus and I would be happy to help you along the way. There are some great Facebook groups that I'm in and I'd be happy to add you to those groups. So if you have any questions, you could always message me or post something to the group. They were a great help when I was getting started and I know that they would be a great help to anybody else. So let me know. Glad you watched my video. Have a great day and happy teaching.